अब आ रही होगी, अब देख लो। ओके, ओ लिटिल, ओके, थैंक यू। ओम 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 नमो नारायण, ओम नमो। I think now I listen my sound. Any other disturbance? Mm. Om Narayana, Om Namo. अब ठीक होगा। ओम 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 नमो। हेलो। Um, good, somebody reminded. Is it okay? Last checkup? Now it is okay. Okay, Gupta ji. Now it is okay, Gupta ji. अब आराम से सुनते हैं. Right. Okay. So one is what? Upanishad mantra. Satyam Brahma. Sadeva Satyam. Therefore, Sadeva Brahma. Second is everything is experienced as existence only. Third is even if you ask about question of the Brahman, whether it is there or not, heart in heart, that existence is accepted. Because of these three reasons, Brahman asti eva. So asti nasti ka discussion ho raha hai. This is one way of arrival. Now, katham evam arthata anugamyate asya granthasya. So why you take this word Satyam Jnananta Brahma Sadeva Satyam as existence for the Brahman, we are telling again. What is a beautiful thing yesterday we saw? Ki Shabda Anugamatu. Shabda Anugamat means what? In the future coming mantras. Okay. Whether it is the creation of Srushti talked about, whether it is the entry into the created Srushti is talked about, all of that when Shruti Mata talks, please remember, first of all, Shruti Mata will not speak untruth or the lie. Second one, when she is speaking about the creation and the entry of creation, it cannot be from nothing, no? It has to be something. Then only these things can be talked about. Is it not that person went there and then he bought that thing and then he tried to use it? Then it was not useful. Then he threw it away. And then you ask which person? That person who is not at all there. Hey, you cannot talk about anything about a non-existence. And then the person will laugh at you only. तुम बोल रहे हो उसके बारे में जो है ही नहीं. It is not. In the same way, when the Shastra is talking that tat sruštva, before that sokamayata bahusyam prajayeya tat sruštva tadeva anupravishatu. This is a bala of the Shastra. When bala Shastra says he desired and he created and he entered, it cannot be absent. So एक शास्त्र का भी बल होता है बाबा, उसको भी थोड़ा मानो. That is the explanation second given. किम शब्दानुगमातो कि अनेन एव ही अर्थेन अन्वितानि उत्तराणि वाक्यानि. Brahman है इसलिए श्रुति माता is saying that he is the one who desired, he is the one who wanted to become many, he is the one who became many, then he is the one who entered. अनेन अर्थेन श्रुति वाक्यानि. श्रुति is not talking about कि ऐसा ऐसा है कि उसने बनाया और उसने ही खुद उसमें एंट्री की है. एंड हु इज ही? द वन हु इज नॉट देयर. ऐसा तो नहीं होगा. सो देयरफॉर दिस इज अ बल ऑफ द शास्त्र. किम शब्दानुगमात् मीन्स अनेन एव हि अर्थेन अन्वितानि उत्तराणि वाक्यानि. एग्जांपल्स आर मेनी. यदेव आकाश आनंदः न स्यात् means what? If his Ananda Brahma is not there, Akashati Panchamahabhuta are not there, Tat Satyamidya Chakshate, then it is called that which is a cause of all these things is called as Satyam. Then other things we quoted, Tat Sruštva Tadeva Anupravishata. So these are all talking about something substantial there. It is not a novel that about a imaginary character they write. Novels में अपने imaginary character नहीं. But Shruti Mata is not a novel, you know. It is Apaurushaya Shastra. It will not. It is not for entertainment. It is not a fictitious literature. It is a truth revealing literature. Therefore, generally, a Hindu Sanatana Dharmi believes in the words of his Shastra. Then he pursues, then he experiences what? That what Shastra said is absolutely true. Badhiya baat, mazedar baat. But before that, these are the quotations. So, okay, then again now the disciple takes. Okay, Shastra के अनुसार आपने कहा, but फिर भी because I have not got its direct experience through any of the upadhi, as well as it is not available for any description nor for any vyavahara. Still, I stick to the doubt. Okay, that's what he says. Tatra asat eva brahma iti ashankyate. Kasmat, I'll tell you like this. The Purvapakshis prashna. Yadi asti, tad visheshatha gruhyate yatha gatadi. Yes, if it is there, it should be specific with some quality to be perceivable by us. Yat na asti tat na upalabhyate. That which is not at all there, then only it is not upalabhyate. So the two versions are what? If it is there, then it should have a specifications. Then through the specifications, we can discover it. Second, that which is non-perceivable, therefore it should not be there. For the first one, the example is pot. Okay, the pot is there, which is useful for carrying water. It has a shape, name, it can be described. And very useful it is in summer when you fill the water. It gives such a cooling effect and all. तो आप इतना इस पॉट के बारे में बात कर सकते हैं. विशेषणास दे आर कॉल्ड. Therefore, there is no doubt about pots. Asti. So, what is these 2 points? Yadi asti visheshena gruhyate. If it is there with some visheshanas, it should be recognizable, Baba. And second thing, our point. To your point, I refuted. Whose point? Siddhanti's point. Siddhanti said what? Asti. How he refuted the Purvapakshi? अगर अस्थि है तो किसी न किसी विशेषण से it should be receivable, perceivable. Not perceivable, therefore your point is gone. My point I am telling you. Second is what? Something, if it is not there, it cannot be perceived. It may be talked about. Like Sheshavishana. You can talk about the horns of a rabbit. You can say, but you can never see it. Never will never, because it is never existing. Therefore, you may talk about Brahman, and therefore, just because talking about Brahman like the hair of the rabbit, horns of the hair of rabbit, so too, it is not perceivable. Therefore, my point is right, it is Nasti. अस्थि है तो विशेषण रूप से ग्रहण करना है. विशेषण रूप से या क्या किसी रूप से नहीं ग्रहण हो रहा है तो इट इज एज गुड एज द हॉर्न्स ऑफ अ हेयर अबाउट व्हिच वी टॉक, बट देन करस्पॉन्डिंग थिंग इज नॉन एग्जिस्टेंट. तो ब्रह्मन नहीं है. यत न अस्ति तद न उपलभ्यते यथा शशविषाणादि. अस्ति चेत विशेषण गृह्यते, न गृह्यते चेत नास्ति. This is how his thought it is. Tatha na upalabhyate Brahma. Then for Brahman is not available like hairs of horns of the hair. Therefore, the horns of the hair are not there. Brahma also not there. Tasmad Visheshanatha Agranat na asti iti tatu. Visheshana Agranat na asti. Not specifically recognized. Therefore, we conclude, sir, Brahman is not there. No tatana. No, it is not so. We will tell you other way of discussion regarding Brahman again. For us, the Shruti, because Brahma Dvitiye Shruteha Pramanam. There is no other way than the Shruti Pramana to accept the presence of Brahman. The only other Pramana is Anubhava. But Anubhava will come when you do sadhana. Sadhana you will do when you start with the first step that it is there. Because if you say it is not there, Asanneva Sabhavati Asad Brahmeti Vedachat, you will be Apurushartha Sambandhi, Napurushartha Sambandhi. See, already it was so beautifully systematically developed. And it is no problem of Guru. It's not, don't feel that Guru is trying to convince this stupid fellow useless, this disciple. Unko kuch zarurat nahi hai. He is experiencing Brahma Anubhati. He can just sit in Himalaya and get lost. If you have faith and come, I'll teach you, go. He can be like Tapan Maharaj. But out of his love and kindness and compassion, to a tentatively little bit faith having student when he approached, but still he has got his doubt regarding Brahman, Guru is giving a chance to discuss with him and give him some data and ideas by which at least the faithless mind is converted into faithful intellect. And then with faith you pursue, you reach out. And the fellow who says, कुछ भी को मैं मानूंगा नहीं, no, that person is not entertained. He needs some 10,000 lives again, at least to tentatively believe. After that only he'll be given scriptural knowledge, and that's why idante na tavaskaya na bhaktaya kalachana nacha shushrusave vasam nasamabhyopasiyati. Every shastra, it is said in the end, जिसको श्रद्धा नहीं है उसको नहीं देना है, पर इसको लेगा ही नहीं वो. Like when you give a gift to somebody who doesn't value it, वो और किसी को सर्वेंट को दे देता है वो. Therefore, the thing is now give in cash or don't give only nowadays. नया ट्रेंड शुरू हो गया because everybody is fed up with so many things. फिर आजकल गिफ्ट मत लाना शादी में because कब तक रहेगा शादी नहीं पता. 2 मिनट में टूट सकता है. Unnecessarily your gift will remind us we committed the mistakes. Better don't give. So the beautiful this way he asked the question. Now the answer tatna. Asti chedeva we follow. Nasti ched will not follow. Tadana. Now Guru Maharaj Siddhanta is explanation. Guru the Siddhanta is not in a worry whether you realize or not. He is only helping a person who has little faith. Faith in the sense it's giving a chance, like you and I, taking a chance. The others don't come and go, I know what dunya we have, that alone is real. So they're so busily working from morning, evening, getting salary at the end of month, spending it throughout the month. And through that is getting all the objects fully enjoy. उनको हमारे जैसे ये प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. छोटे ब्रह्मज्ञानी has a no problem. In between always is the one till we jump from no faith to faith level, insincere sadhana to sincere sadhana, and continue it, you reach out. Now the discussion is very very interesting from now onwards. What is the thing? कि विशेषण है तो पहचान सकते हैं तब है. Okay. अदर थिंग नहीं पहचान सकते हैं, देख सकते हैं, therefore नहीं है. So pot has got visheshana, therefore it can be perceived, therefore it is. Shashavishana is a word, but such a thing is not found anywhere, therefore it is non-existent. Therefore Brahman is not grahana vishesha rupena, never grahana, therefore विशेषण नहीं है ब्रह्म का, therefore विशेषणों के द्वारा you can't catch it, therefore you can't catch it, therefore it is not. This is how step by step he concludes. Tatna, not like that, my beta. और एक तरीका है सोचने का. And for us, thinking is only based on शास्त्र. हमको तो शास्त्र प्रमाण, otherwise क्या करें? So what is he says कि आकाशादि कारणत्वात् ब्रह्मणः. Brahma is said in the Shastra as Karana for Akasha Adi. Therefore, na nasti Brahma. That means Brahma asti eva. Kasmad, how do you say so? कि आकाशादि सर्वं कार्यं ब्रह्मणः जातं गृह्यते. With a little subtlety and faith in Shastra, थोड़ा पढ़े लिखे बंदा कि all the आकाशादि which is a karya, be attentive. For that the Brahman is a karanam. In that way it is accepted in the Brahman, in the Shastras. आकाशादि के कारण के रूप में ब्रह्म का ग्रहण किया जाता है in the Shastra. And the beauty is that Akashadi you are seeing. When the effect is seen, the cause also must be there, no? So, he says, Yasmatcha jayate kinchito tad asti iti drushtam loke. So, something from which something is born. And that born thing, if it is seen or perceived, that thing from which that is born is accepted as existent. This is very powerful, important discussion. What is the discussion here? Help of the Shastra. What is Shastra? Akashadi are Karana. And what is the Karya of the Akashadi? Brahma. Therefore, that from which something comes out as an effect, that cause is to be accepted as existing only. So therefore, what is the cause of Brahman? What is the effect to Akashadi? So where from the Akashadi have come from the Brahman? Do you see the Akashadi existing? Yeah. Therefore, that from which the Akashadi came, called as Brahman, should exist. It's again should exist only. It's not a compulsion from the Guru. You have to have faith through all this and meditate and realize. Only realizing experience में ही ये आपको final हो जाता है. But logically, we are trying to say, if something has come from something, that something must be there. Then only from this something will come. Yata ghatankuradi karanam mrut bijadi karyam. Is it not? Ghatankuradi karanam mrut bijadi. Okay, just like ghata and ankura. They are the karya. And what is the karanam for it? Mrud and bija. Is it not? So when you see a pot, it's an effect. What is the cause? It is a mud. Whether you see the mud or not, anywhere as a lump of clay, The fact that the mud, the effects, or the what the effect is seen, the karya, immediately you have to accept the presence of the mud, the karana. So to अंकुर आ गया मतलब ऐसे अंकुर जी नहीं आते हैं ऐसे, वो बीज है तो ही अंकुर आता. So Shastras have said the Akashadi are the effects, and Shastras have said the Brahman is the cause of the Akashadi. Then the common sense logic is what? If something is comes out of something, then that something from which this something came, that something from which this something came must be existing. It's सब intellectual, huh? दिमाग में चल रहा है सब. You can't see with eyes and all. It is in this is called contemplation. This is a guidance given for contemplation by the Guru to the disciples. So, this is what is, my dear friend. We gave you two examples of Bija and Mrudu being the cause for the effects of the Ankura as well as the Ghata. So, Ghata Ankura, do you see? Yeah. Then, immediately, where from the Ghata came mud? Should it exist or not? Yeah. So, have you seen the Ankura? Yeah. What is coming from the Bija? Therefore, should the Bija exist or not? Yes. This is how. Tasmad Akashadi Karanatvat Asti Brahma. Therefore, for Akasha Ityadi, all the four Mahamutas, and from them only the entire world has come. इनके कारण के रूप में ब्रह्म है. Therefore, in this discussion, while quoting these Upanishad mantras, already we are given a hint that the entire Karya Jagat is nothing but from the Karana Brahma only. And the Brahma being unchangeable, unmovable, therefore all the Karya Jagat must be a superimposition projection on that. Why this thing immediately doesn't click to us? Because the Karya Jagat with so much of glittering, so much of what I say, coloring and substantial way of appearance appears to be so real that we don't want to disbelieve it. That is how the advertisements are done, in which they put up the words are seen such a way कि आपका दिमाग ऐसा काम करेगा, ये सत्य है करके we go for it. You understand? The power of Maya is such one, like a movie. It is made to be appearing with the dialogue, their actions, and the background musics. वो जो दौड़ रहा है या लड़ रहा है या प्रेम कर रहा है, पीछे म्यूजिक लगा के the lyrics they use, the scenery that you start believing only really that hero heroine is there or villain are there. Don't you get engrossed in that? And while you are engrossed in it, not even once the thought comes, it is only a screen on which it's a projected, nothing of it is real. Is it not? Even after a movie is over, also with others you discuss only. Yes, how, वैसा हुआ, and some people are, as I told you, एक movie 3 घंटे का 3 दिन explain कर. Is it happening or not? Both the things. It is projected on the screen, the first level. Second is the one who is seeing onlooker is taking it as so real. In the same way, because of the enchantment of connections between the upadhis given to us, which are also a part of projection, and the world is so realistically appearing real that it feels emotional to say they are not there. Like some beautiful painting is done or rangoli is done. चलो उसको पाँव से ऐसे कुंदल के खराब करेंगे. You become sentimental. कि अरे अरे इतना सुंदर है, हम कैसे आपको वो करते हो? तो सडनली बारिश हो गया, आप करोगे क्या? या शाम का समय हो गया या गाड़ी उसके ऊपर चली गई. You see that? It is not permanent, it will anyway go. But when you look at its beauty, you feel like, यार ऐसे रहने दो. Do you believe it? Do you understand the example? In the same way, the perceived world and the perceiving sense organs and perceptions are such a cute type of looking things. That also because the absolute reality is not experienced. If one experiences that, उसके सामने तो all this is फीका फीका only. But we are emotionally attached. So we are emotionally attached to the world. Therefore, we are refusing to reject the world, saying it is unreal. Cause of it, Brahman alone is real. But that sentimental thing is transcended by logical thinking. Then slowly we will have capacity to reject it and accept Brahman, pursue it. This is how, after long, long listening of Vedanta and going through the life's gamuts, we get to these type of vairagyas as well as subtleties as well as pursuals. है, एक तो जगत के प्रति वैराग्य आना चाहिए और इंटेलेक्चुअल लॉजिकल सटलिटी आना चाहिए. देन आई विल नाउ take it as a challenge to go beyond all appearing Rupanama to discover the cause, the Brahma. ये ब्रह्मान्वेषण, वो गवेषण बोलते हैं उसको, इज वंडरफुल. ब्रह्मान्वेषण. Beautiful. Now the next thing, 2 minutes we'll see. He says now, कि therefore tasmad akashadi karanatvat asti brahma. This is how the Brahma asti, by quoting Shastra that it is karana of akashadi. If the akashadi are seen, the karana Brahma must be there. और सीधा सीधा ब्रह्म दिखा पाते हैं तो इतना डिस्कशन नहीं होता. डोंट मिस द बेसिक पॉइंट. इट इज व्यवहार अतीतम, ओके, as well as it is not perceivable by any faculties. That is why the whole headache of trying to prove its existence. Only then फिर चलते हैं उसको देखने through this sadhana. Now what is said, this is being explained by the Siddhanti. कि listen, न च असतः जातं किंचित गृह्यते लोके कार्य. The other way around. The first way around is what? If there is a karyam seen, say by us, its karana should exist. 50% of the thing told. If a karyam is seen, effect, its karana must exist, whether it is perceivable or not. So, the akasha is the karyam seen by us. Shastra says that the Brahma is the karana for it. Our point is Brahman is not seen. But the logic is any karya is there from a karana must exist. Therefore, whether you see or not the Brahman, because the karana of the akashadi, it must exist. This is what is 50% is done. The other 50% is the reverse of it. What is that? Nacha asatah jatam kinchit gruhyate loke karyam. In the whole world, there can never be from an unexisting cause, an existing effect can be accepted by anyone. Earlier one is what? When an effect is existing, the cause must exist. है ना, कार्य है तो उसका कारण होना ही चाहिए, दिखे या ना दिखे. द अदर थिंग इज व्हाट? कारण नहीं है तो if there is no cause, then from that non-existing cause, the existing effect can never be accepted by anybody, any common sense fellow in the universe. असत्य से सत्य नहीं आएगा. आया हुआ चीज अगर सत्य है तो उसका कारण भी सत्य होना चाहिए, मीन्स एग्जिस्ट होना चाहिए. दैट इज द फर्स्ट पॉइंट. सेकंड इज फ्रॉम नथिंग समथिंग कैन नेवर कम. So, nacha asatah jatam kinchit gurhyate loke karyam. Nobody will believe or accept in the cause, non-existing cause for affecting something to exist, for having its effect which is existing. हो ही नहीं सकता. Okay. Then asatah chet nama रूपादि karyam निरात्मकत्वात् उपलभ्येता. So, so asatah chet, if really the Brahman is non-existing, who is a cause, then Nama Rupa Adi, which are they? The Karyam. They are the effect of the Brahman. Niratmakatvat. Because the Karyam, the Nama Rupa, has no Atma of them. Why? Because the Brahman is not there. See that very subtle inquiry. If the Brahman is not there, in the Nama Rupadi called as effect. Effect called as Brahma, Nama Rupadi. Its Atma is Brahman, but you said it is not there. Therefore, what is Nama Rupadi ban gaya? Niratmakatvat. Because it has Niratmakatvat, now Upalabhyeta, important point. Therefore, it should have not been perceivable to us. Should not be perceivable. Be careful about this. These are the crucial things. थोड़ा करने से ना दिमाग will go to the next level of inquiry ability. अभी तक हम पाठ पढ़ रहे हैं, सुन रहे, कोई बोल रहे, बस खुद सोचा ही नहीं। अभी सोचने का शुरू हो रहा है आफ्टर सच ए लॉन्ग टाइम। So Brahman is a cause. Rupa Nama Adi are effect. Brahman is non-existing. Therefore, the cause of Rupa Nama Adi, called the Atma of the Rupa Nama Adi, is non-existing. And what is the first principle? Something which comes from non-existing is not accepted to be there. Therefore, the Rupa Nama Adi should have not been there. Means na upalabhyata. It should not have been available to us. But the point is what? Upalabhyate tu. अरे यू आर सो सॉलिडली सीइंग द रूप नाम, क्या बोल रहे हो तुम? थिंक अबाउट इट. देयरफॉर द कंक्लूजन इज व्हाट? तस्माद अस्ति ब्रह्मा. देयरफॉर ब्रह्मन इज देयर. दिस इज हाउ द सटल इंक्वायरी. असत से सत जगत आया, तो असत रूपी जगत कार्य कारण होने के कारण जगत रूपी नाम रूप, उसका आत्मा सत ब्रह्म नहीं है, ब्रह्म नहीं है, तो हमको दिखाई नहीं देना चाहिए, बट दिख तो रहा है वो. तस्मात् अस्ति ब्रह्म. Second point. Third one is this one. What is that? Asatah chet karyam gruhyamanam api asat anvitam eva tat syatu. More logic is what? If the karanam is asattu, karanam is asat, the karyam also should be asat only. Huh? So, asatah chet karyam gruhyamanam api asat anvitam eva tat syat. So therefore, is a very trickish point. From the cause which is non-existing, if the Rupa Nama have come, just like the cause is non-existing, though you accept or you perceive the world of Rupa Nama, but because its cause being non-existent, the effect also, though you perceive, should be non-existent. Then you should not pursue that Jagat, but you are pursuing it. दिमाग लगाना है थोड़ा. असतः चेत कार्यम गृह्यमाणमपि असत अन्वितमेव तत् स्यात्, बट न च एवं, बट इट इज नेवर सो. असत कारण से देखो, हाउ मेनी थिंग्स आर सेड फ्रॉम द बिगिनिंग ऑनवर्ड्स. इफ यू सी कि ब्रह्मा इज नॉट परसीवेबल लाइक घटादि विथ विशेषण. सो therefore Brahman is not there. That is how he says. So that way if you approach, you may not reach. But this is other way of the Shastra. Shastra said, Akashadi are the effects, the Karya. And definitely they said, the Karya, the Akashadi effects are from the Karana Brahma. Therefore, Akashadi, you are seeing the Karya. Therefore, the Karana Brahma should be there. First point. Then same thing is substantiated by putting logically. What a logical putting? If something comes out of something, okay, if something comes out of something, that thing from which something has come, it has to exist, even though if it is not perceivable. This is one way. The other way is what? If the cause is non-existing, then the effect also should be non-existence. But that you don't see. Akasha, they are perceivable only. And the next level क्या लेके गए हैं कि from the Nasti Brahma, if the Jagat comes, even if it is perceivable by you, you should conclude it as Nasti. If that is so, you should not run behind Jagat then. Therefore, Asti Brahma and Asti Swarupena Asti Brahma. These are the two things we have to very clearly keep throughout our life. After that only, after some years, suddenly one day, that clicks to us. Even the Brahman is pure existence and not able to be perceived because of two reasons. One is not Anatma, second is on that existence. So many Rupanama are projected. Right now, my mind is carried away because of importance to them. Therefore, I must recognize Brahman as me. For that, all the Rupanama which projected on the Brahman, I'll reject and pure Brahma Vastu I'll reach. This type of doubtless conviction followed by deep meditations will happen after many years when we continuously contemplate like this and clarify from our own mind all doubts regarding Brahman existing or not. He is very much there. अब देखो नास्तिक है ना आसान है बिकॉज़ नॉन परसीवेबल, nothing difficult. But the ability to say he is there is the guts, it is required. For that, you have to study Shastra deeply, use your logics, use the right examples, तब जाकर थोड़ा दिमाग में बैठेगा.